All right, what is going on, boys? Tomorrow we have game one of the NBA 2025 playoff finals, where the Oklahoma City Thunder are taking on the Indiana Pacers at home. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my bets, free picks, and predictions for this game, such as the money line, spread, over-under, and player props. And of course, I'm personally locking in all of these bets I'm showing you. First off, for the money line, Pacers are sitting at plus 320, and the Thunder are sitting at negative 410, with them being 9-point favorites. Although the Pacers money line has crazy value in it right now, there's no way you could bet against the Thunder, especially when they have home court advantage. But I think the negative 400 line has zero value in it, so I'm probably going to wait to try to find a good entry line midway through the game and do a live bet, hopefully around negative 200-ish, if the Pacers could get a lead early on. And for the spread, I'm personally not locking anything in. I think a 9-point spread is way too risky. But if I were to pick one of the spreads, I'm leaning toward the Thunder at -9. We've seen throughout the playoffs they're capable of scoring a ton of points, especially with Shea averaging 32 points a game. And the fact they have the #1 defense in the league, I'm pretty confident they'll be able to hold them over a 9-point lead. But like I said, I'm not locking this bet in myself, so don't trail my prediction unless you yourself feel confident. The over-under line is at 231, with the over being slightly favored at -112 and the under at -108. If we look at the past games from the conference semifinals and finals, using 231 as a theoretical over-under line, the over would have hit 4 out of 12 games for OKC and 7 out of 11 games for the Pacers. If we combine the two games together, it comes out to the over hitting 11 out of 23 of the games, which is 48% of them. So with the stats slightly favoring the under and with it having a better betting line at -108, I would lean toward the under. But realistically, I probably won't lock this in because it's simply more fun to watch a game rooting for it to be high scoring. And for player props, I'm not going to lie, boys. I spent hours looking at lines, stats, everything on the board, and I did not find a single over-under line that I liked. The lines for this game are so close. And I didn't want to give you guys a play based off of a coin flip because the goal here is to be profitable and leave as little up to chance as there could be. But of course, I made a parlay that should theoretically be easy to hit based off of stats and pays out an even 2x. For our first and hardest leg to hit out of the parlay, we have SGA 30 plus points at -255. Even though 30 points is hard to hit, Shea has cleared this 10 out of his last 12 games, which is 83% of the time. With one of the games he missed it being the 40-point blowout loss to the Timberwolves, where he was taken out early and didn't play as many minutes as he normally does. And you already know he's going to go out there driving to the board for layups and foul baiting to get free throws. And if we factor in OKC as home, I think he's going to have an amazing game and easily clear the 30 line. For our second leg, we have Pascal Siakam at 15 plus points for -370 odds. He's hit this 10 out of his last 11 games, which comes out to be 91% of the time. I'm very confident on this leg, but my only worry is Pascal having a hard time scoring due to OKC's defense. But either way, he clears 15 plus points majority of the time, so it hopefully shouldn't be too much of a sweat. The final leg is for Chet to get 12 plus points at -450. He covered this line in 10 of his last 12 games, which is 83% of the time, and he's been on a heater lately with him scoring 22 points in his last game and 21 before that. If you want to be greedy too, you could chuck in the Thunder money line, and even though it's -400, it adds an extra 0.5% X. So instead of this parlay being an even 2X, it becomes a 2.5X. That is it for my bets and predictions. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get my bets for UFC 316. And join the Discord below if you want access to all my picks. And use my code to sign up to bet to play sports bets and play casino games. You'll get a 20% rakeback boost if you sign up under my code.